Welcome back to iHeart Board Games. Are we on? Yes, we're on. Great. My name is Jesse, and today we are here playing Sagrada. And the reason my co-hosts are laughing is because I thought we were live for like 2 minutes. But now we're live for real.
That's why this is a test.
Yeah, this is a test stream, by the way. With me today is...
Melissa!
And Ronald.
And today we're playing Sagrada, which was introduced to me during Board Game Geek Con, the spring one, the family one. And it had such a bad impression on me that I needed to get it back to table and really see what this is all about.
Well, you know, that could have been because somebody, I don't know who it was, someone at the convention taught you a few of the rules wrong.
Right.
So, you know, that probably had a bearing on your opinion of it.
It could. Very well could. He did it. Or I guess camera. He did it. All right. Anyways, the rules have been re-explained to me already. Once again, this is not a Learn to Play podcast, or not podcast, live stream. And I'm used to doing podcasts. 80s Revisited. Check it out. So I guess we get started. Ron will be running the show for this one. So...
Do we want
I'm
to
just
go over
playing the game.
what tools we have in play?
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay, so right
here
it
might
we have...
be hard to see on camera.
Yeah, we have the grazing pliers, which lets you, after you draft, you can increase or decrease the value of your die. We have the running pliers. I can't read it from here either. This just lets you, after your first draft, you can take another turn. And what's that say? Copper foil...
Burnisher.
That one lets you move one of your dice, ignoring the value restrictions that's printed on your window. So that's it. So I'm going to be first player. So since there's 3 of us, I'm going to pull out 7 dice. 5, 6. And it's got that same rule, just like in Fuse or other games. If you pull out too many, you have to put them all back and start again.
But that's not as critical as it is in Fuse.
No, it's not.
There's no timer on that one.
You know when I was playing this at Board Game Geek, at Dice Tower with the
tournament.
The tournament. Yeah, there was a guy who was colorblind, and he had a lot of trouble distinguishing the difference between some of these colors. So we would have to group them together and kind of go over. Okay, these are the blue ones.
An easy target.
These are the purple ones. He actually made it to the second round. I was kind of shocked. Okay, so
that's when you should have handicapped him.
What?
Yeah, these are purple.
Well, there was a little talk like that. Okay, so don't forget your private objective, and also don't forget that
and the overall everyone objectives.
And the first die that you place has to be somewhere on the outer edge.
All right.
So I'm gonna take this blue 6 and put that right there. Melissa.
Really
so this is a sit and think game.
It's a 4, and then this is a 4, so that doesn't help.
But you could also put it in one of the
yellows.
Blank spaces.
You
could put it in this red spot over here.
But then there's a 4 right here, and then that's red 4 unless there's
but it doesn't matter if you have the same number in the row. That's not one of our goals this time.
Oh, okay. So the numbers don't. All right. So then I will take this red 4.
What's not one of our goals this time?
The numbers.
Sometimes you have to have a number variety, but we have color variety as one of our rules.
Yeah, so that works.
I mean, this is the only number thing.
Yep.
3s and 4s.
Yep. The public objectives change every game. So.
Okay, but this is for this game. So it seems like it's in. I suppose I will take this blue 6. Oh, I'm last, so it's a snake draft, so I go again.
Exactly.
So can I go from the outside again, or am I...
You can go anywhere that touches that die. Diagonally
so
or
once I place
horizontally.
the first one, the outside rolls out the window.
That's right.
All right.
You just need to touch that die in some way.
Gotcha. If you're watching this, let us know in the chat or in the comments if there's any errors, anything like that, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Yeah. Go for it.
We love our subscribers. We deliver each one of them plane tickets directly to the Sagrada Familia. We'll deliver them straight to your home.
Yes.
So you can go and visit the real Sagrada. Even though it's not quite done just
Maybe
yet.
in about 50 years, yeah.
So Melissa, you get to pick again.
Grab this 3.
When is this supposed to be done?
I wouldn't put that there if I were you, Melissa.
Wait, but this is a number 3. This is a purple. So...
Because remember, you can never have the same number or color orthogonally adjacent to each other.
So then I need this one. No. Want the one. Because
you could do that. It's okay to have it diagonally adjacent, just not orthogonally.
Oh, it's there. That's good.
Okay.
That might hurt me later, but go on with it.
Purple. I'll take this 3. Put that there. So that's first round done. We'll play 10 rounds and then we'll be finished. We'll see who has the prettiest stained glass window.
Oh, because that's what it's all about. It has nothing to do with the numbers.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Wait, there are red dice in this?
Alrighty. I'll put it
That
right
tea
here.
looks so good, Melissa.
You got a nice overhead view of it.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll have to roll those.
Oh, yes, roll.
Right. That wasn't the roll.
Alright, let's see what we got.
We need to get Chris on here playing a dice game. We have a friend who just loves dice games.
My favorite. Let's see. What
So you're going to get 2 turns in a row.
Yep. I'm going to get to draft twice in a row. Right.
A draft.
And there is, sometimes a strategy at the end of the game. I've seen people, if they, you can't put that there, Melissa, because you can never put the same color next to each other. Remember.
I thought you said number. Number and
Number
color?
and color.
Oh.
You might learn this game after all.
Okay. I was just paying attention
I mean,
to
you
the
can
number
put it there if you want, but later we're going to make you take it off and you're going
Yeah.
to lose a point for it. So
I was just
Just
looking
stop
at the
you now.
number, not the color. Let's see. There's no other 3s.
yeah, I've seen people hate draft at the end of the game. Like, I could take any of these, but which one can you not take? Oh, okay.
That's
take
the
that.
one. How do you verify this at the end of the game? I guess you slide it out and check or something?
No. What do you mean verify it?
Like that it's... Oh, I guess you won't know if it's correct because rules can break and
Put
stuff.
it here.
Right, and
Over
you're
here.
just on an honor system that
tying
you're
this
not
on
going to
number
stick
four on the color
thing.
Oh, I can't
I mean,
do
you're not
that
going to
either.
ignore what it says
Put
underneath.
the one there. I was fixing to mess up again because I was going to put the one there. And
Sure, that was some good audio.
Okay, this is only the second turn of the game,
know.
Melissa. You shouldn't be struggling this much.
Welcome to our first 3-hour stream.
I'll just take this blue one.
All
There.
right, great.
Done.
Terrific.
Next.
Over to me. Let's, So, nope, can't do that. Can do that.
And don't forget, you can also build diagonal to a die that's already on the table as well.
Okay. You mean in my window? Sit on the table.
Yes, in your window on the table.
Gotcha.
Yes. Come to my window.
And then
Yeah. We didn't
I
license
will
that song.
take
I only spoke words.
this one. Whoops, that was a 1.
Was it?
And then back to Jesse.
Take this. Can't do that.
Yeah,
There's
could.
a lot of that. What?
Sure, you could.
no, it's
I don't
only
want
5.
to.
Oh, okay.
I guess that's the difference. I don't want to do it. So you mentioned being next to diagonal is being next to it as well. Like I couldn't put this 6 diagonal.
You
to?
can.
Oh, just orthogonally.
Right.
Okay.
For that rule, it only counts orthogonally.
Okie dokie. Well, in that case, I'm going here anyway.
Yeah, so, what happens here
Still
when
legit? Okay.
when I have a 1 here,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a 5 here,
Mm-hmm.
and this is only one spot I could put it in, and there's no 4, and there's no 3, and this is red.
Yeah, you've backed yourself into a corner there.
So, I could use one of these fancy little things.
That's what they're there for.
Yeah,
You could. So what you could do is just put the 5 right here for now, and then later use the tool to move it somewhere else.
Or couldn't I use this tool
That's
to
an
just
idea.
increase or decrease the value of the die
You sure
by
could.
1?
You sure
I'm going
could.
to do that. That there, and then I can decrease this to a 3. Or
No,
no,
it's only by 1. So you could change it to a.
Oh, wait, no.
You could change it to a 6, or
So
you could make it.
I could make it. No, I couldn't make it 4.
If you make it a 6, you
Yeah,
would.
6 would work. I'm gonna turn this to a 6. Well, the 1's not gonna help me.
Okie dokie.
Well, I could make the 1 a 2. Nah. I'll just.
We haven't even gotten to the brain burn part yet.
All right.
Oh.
All right, first player Jesse. Pass the bag.
Fantastic.
The magical sack of Sagrada.
All right.
Sounds so dirty.
What? I don't think it does.
Oh, too many.
Put them back.
Oh no!
I just want to show that
we
roll.
needed those?
That's 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and test this your way.
You hold it until you're not the active player anymore.
Okay. All right.
Oh, please do.
And I'm first. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. And last.
And last. First and last.
What shall I do here?
So take that.
Do diagonals count as not being allowed to be by other numbers, or just up or down?
Just up and down.
Okay, so if I put a 4
Bet
or
we've
5
said
here.
that before.
No, well, I'm asking diagonal.
That's
I mean,
allowed. That's
Yeah.
fine. Let's see here. I really don't need to do that. That would be a bad idea. What's happening?
Just showing the logo.
I'll take this yellow 3. Put it right there.
I will take this yellow 4
Do it, girl.
and place it here.
You go, girl.
Yay.
Continue.
Still you.
Oh, I'm.
You're at the end of the snake, so you get to go twice.
Alrighty. Well, I can't use that green because. Let's see. Oh, I could use that one blue here. I think I'll do that. That one. And the blue.
Travis posted in the group that he's so happy and not at all jealous.
Well, great.
Okay, I already know what I want. I already planned to move out. That's going right there. Yeah, I have all 5 colors in that row.
Yeah, I would have taken that green. It'd have been a 3, and I hadn't already bought that, but it is what it is.
Must be this.
All
Great.
right. 3 rounds down, 7 to go. Thank you. The passing of the bag. The ritual passing.
Gotcha.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. You know what that means? I get an extra $100 from the kitty.
You get a bonus.
That's a lot of purple. Lots of purple.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's just $2.
I'm going to go ahead and take this red too, because it works perfectly right here.
Look at that build structure you got going. From the bottom up.
Yeah. I've seen people use this strategy before, and I always was like, I prefer something more like that, so you have more
the
options.
diagonals going off in every direction. That's what I was thinking.
I'm gonna use
But
this.
that's, I mean,
You going for another tool already, huh?
So I can take these two. So I can have 5 to go here, and the 4 to go here.
All right. So she double drafted using the running pliers.
so I'm double drafting as well. Or I was going to do
You're
that
gonna
anyway.
double draft anyways, yeah.
That's right. Okay. Fair enough. Well, let's go with this one. down. Yeah.
Still checking.
Purple is in my best interest, I guess.
Try to make mistakes.
Because I can't reach. Wait, I can reach. We can take this one. Put it down here. Yes.
Earlier I turned on a regular television, you know, like antenna.
Oh, right.
My two dads was on. I was like, what in the heck? Like, it was so old. It was really, like, weird and
4x3.
Wait, what station would that have been on?
I don't know what station that was.
It just seems like anytime I'd ever turn on like an
There
antenna
you go.
with like LPB, This Old House. It was always that show.
And we're building windows. Mathematic.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Look at all that yellow. Yeller.
Yeah.
All right, and now we roll.
Ooh. Anybody want some sixes? This is like one step past the mark of the beast, Melissa.
It's my first, right? I'm taking this 3 green.
It's exactly what you needed for that spot. How lucky for you.
One down. I need to go.
This is unfortunate.
Hello there.
But
There's a cat.
well,
a visitor.
we'll make the most.
Is this like real life? Yes, Jerry. It's similar to real life.
Hey. Oh, by the way, you left your game here. Your boxes.
Yeah, while you're here.
Just in
Did you
case
draft?
you're wondering
I did.
where they are.
That's
They're
6.
on the counter.
There will be a delay in response.
Oh yeah, we don't know how long the delay is though.
Long.
We shall see.
Oh really? You think?
Yes.
I saw his name pop up before I saw him log into the room.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Let's see what else I would take. I'll take this.
Oh.
Yes, you did. That's not too far. Too long.
No, he probably typed that 15 seconds ago.
Oh,
And pressed send.
well, 15
That's what I was
seconds. I'm
saying.
okay with that. 15 seconds is
Okay, back to you, Jesse.
That gives us time to read and respond.
There you go. That's just time to really think about what we want to say.
I remember when I was at home and y'all were asking me questions, I would answer them immediately. But between the delay of me seeing what you said and the delay of me typing it out, it was like a long time before my response was on the screen and you guys were responding to my response.
Ta-da!
Melissa, are you keeping an eye on him?
I'm trying to keep an eye on
He's never
me.
played this game correctly, so he may accidentally break a rule.
What did we get wrong last time?
I didn't tell you that you can't put the same color or number next to each other.
Oh. I wonder how that affected it.
Well, it's just free for all. I mean,
Right. Just put it however you want.
Melissa, you get to pick a die.
There's no thought
A
to
6
it.
or 6? Let's see. Don't red or yellow. Red or yellow.
And don't forget about ways to make points over here, including diagonals. I've seen somebody on that, like, literally every single die, except for the ones in the corner, be on a diagonal.
It's potentially 20 points, right? Like if you did that, like, well, except the corners, I guess.
This? Oh no, that's red. Oh, I could.
So yeah, 16 points.
No, that doesn't.
I mean, in theory, even the one in the corner could be diagonally the same as this row.
Here.
Oh, I guess it'd be 18 points because 2 of them couldn't be diagonal.
Alright, so I'm gonna take
Yeah, they
this.
could.
and
Oh,
The
I
other
see.
way.
Just too long.
There.
Yeah,
that will fit.
that's a tangled web.
All right, halfway done.
Give me that.
Give me that jet dry. That's what I was thinking about. You know that?
Give
You
me
know the
that.
commercial? Not hashtag
We
not
don't.
sponsored.
We don't watch antenna shows. No.
Oh, that's from old times. Back before we did, that's all we had was antenna.
Back when you watched My Two Dads.
The first time was
The first time. New episodes of My Two Dads.
I guess it was My Two Dads. It was Paul Reiser was there.
Mad About You.
No, it was two dudes and a daughter. And she's like, I have one smart dad and one crazy dad. So I'm like, what other show is a girl with two dads except for My Two Dads? It had to be My Two Dads, right?
I'm going to go with yes. Though I don't know for sure. It looks like I'm taking this one. This one.
Haha. I like this game best at 4 players.
What's the appeal at 4?
It uses all 90 of the dice. So you know exactly what colors are going to come out. If you're like waiting for that red 6, and in theory, all of the red dice could not come out.
Yeah.
Like if I was sitting on red over here, I could get messed up by that.
That's true.
Oh, I don't want that. I need purple and yellow there. Oh, there's purple. I could take purple. That'll work.
Such a decision.
All right, so I get 2
Oh,
turns.
I can't put that there.
Oh. Oh, because of the 5.
That was definitely a
5
5.
Right okay, in that case, I'll take this green 4.
All right, so I get 2 turns. So my first thing I'm going to do is put the green 3 here.
I like it.
There it goes. That's a different color. And
I
then...
have glare. But I guess there's no real way to get rid of that. That's okay.
Oh, mine looks okay, I
I'm
think.
gonna put
Yeah, yours looks fine.
5 purple.
Both of ours has a little bit of glare.
Here.
Sweet. And then back to me.
I think that's all. Yeah, that's diagonal, so that's all legit.
Oh, well, I messed that up royally. See, I have a blue one here, and I have another blue one here, so I'm not going to be able to get the 6 points for that row.
You could use this to move it later.
You're right, I could. Or I could just use it to
Oh, was that? What was under that too?
Just a gray.
Oh,
Two.
just
Yeah,
gray
it's just
too.
a gray.
Oh, okay.
Any color.
I thought I saw one.
I'm gonna do that
I was
now.
like, wait a second, did I miss a rule that we can put whatever we want
I'm
there?
going to move this over here, and then I'm going to take this red too and put it here.
What a fancy move.
Up. And
Probably
well,
wasn't
that's-
even worth it. But we'll see.
Seems
hey,
like an easy
at least you
choice.
only had to pay 1 for it now. Had one of us used it, you would have to pay 2.
I know. That's true.
Yep, I'm gonna pass
You
to
don't
this
have shadow boxes. There's a way to make some.
one.
What does he mean?
There are limitations to our studio.
Oh, for the reflection.
Yeah, we've tested some things, but just trying to get the stream working correctly before we really change the lighting setup here.
Well, are we still looking into maybe the
Right.
mat on
Well,
the
I mean that
table
won't
to-
change glossy images.
see what we got.
I'll take this green one, because that is the color I need on this row.
Let's see, what do I need?
There's a way to make some. Yeah.
Shadow boxes, yeah. Home Depot trips, stuff like that.
My grandma has them on her wall. She
Shadow
keeps little
box.
knickknacks inside of them.
This is exactly what I should do. That'll stop the glare.
I'm gonna take this blue 3.
If I lean my head
Not that
forward,
one.
it goes away.
Yep. So I could
See?
put it here. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
But at the same time, at this distance, you can't really see the details too well anyway. Maybe if I like lift it up towards the camera, you can see it. Like I'm lifting Simba. All right, back to me,
Circle.
or over to me, twice.
Yes, to you twice.
Twice over. Me. Well. Whoa. Okay. Cool. This game hard.
I keep looking at my board, just like triple checking I didn't make any mistakes. Because the numbers is like my eyes can't concentrate.
Mistakes
At
are
all
probably
of
made
them.
for me.
I think I'm.
This one has to be done, I
I think I'm still okay.
think.
You look okay from here.
Yeah.
It will be when you get down to like 4 or 5 squares left that you'll be like, oh no, I backed myself into a corner.
Yeah.
There's no die that can go into this spot.
What do you do in that situation?
If there's not a way to break a rule, then you're gonna end up with an empty spot.
Yeah, you just lose out.
Ugh.
If there's not a die you can take, you have to just pass. And that'll be minus 1 point at the end. Or if it was one of these you were working on, minus even more.
I don't like that. Huh. I think I have to cheat.
He's using a tool.
I have to.
You must spin 2.
None of this works for me.
You gonna
Where's how you vote?
adjust the number of something?
Sure.
Placement?
Well, the placement? No, I don't care about the placement thing. Yeah, I have to adjust the number here. That number will be... This one will have to be a 4. 'Twas a 5.
Yes, it was.
Okay.
The night before Christmas. Releaser.
Oh, that was your second turn. Okay.
Yep.
I'm taking this yellow too. Which completes this row.
And I am taking this purple 5, which completes this row. All 5 colors. Nice.
Yay.
3 rounds left.
Alrighty, getting down to the nitty gritty.
Ooh.
Oh! Is that
All
1,
right.
2, 3, 4,
Such
5, 6,
vengeance.
7?
Furious.
Perfect. You get a $100 check.
Yay! That was close.
Hey, kitty.
Hello
She's like,
there.
do you have food? Give me some food. Don't worry, the cats are fed.
Yes.
I don't have a camera for the cats. I need a cat cam.
Cat cam, exactly.
Alright, let's see what we're working with.
We got a little bit of everything this time. Can you believe it? I think this might be the first time we've had all 5 colors in a roll.
Yeah.
Someone will go in the comments and say, now on roll number 2.
Yeah.
Alright, I think it's necessary to take this yellow 3 and place it here.
Cat. That's the cat.
Oh my gosh. I also love that you can see her hands in the other camera.
Hello. Oh, there she is. What's going
Yeah.
on?
There she went. That's Gail. Okay.
All right.
Yes.
It's like, what'd you do to me? Why did you use me? Oh, it's me.
Yep. Your turn.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Oh, do you want up on your chair? Hello. Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Okay.
Yay.
I've got a cat here.
I guess actually this has to go up here.
You want to play Sagrada with us? We can deal you in for a 4th player. She's like, can I eat those?
Sniff, sniff.
Looks like food.
Let's take that. I'm done.
We have a 4th player here.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, your turn.
It's your time to shine in the spotlight, Gail. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I don't want that. I do need one of those, but I'm about to get backed into a corner down here. I'm not keen on it. Is it me twice?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
And the gimme gimmes?
Let's see.
Alright, I'll take this blue 4 and put that there. And then I'll take the purple 3 and put that there.
Green 5 can go Joe.
And red 4 can go right here.
It's so difficult to fill this thing up. I'm like ignoring them. It's too
You're
difficult.
ignoring the goals?
Well, I picked one and I'm trying to go with that, but I mean, it's too much to think about. That's okay.
It's really hard whenever they have like restrictions, like no repeat colors in the rows and then no repeat numbers in the columns, and you're like, really burning your brain. Then you're like, oh no, I can't make that because that's a 2 and it repeats in the same column.
System overload.
Exactly. I wonder if Jerry is still watching this.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Took off.
You get a notification when they leave or come in?
Nah, I just see the whole number.
Oh, okay.
All right. But if you're watching this at a later time, we still appreciate it. Over to me. Such difficult. That's me.
I've been waiting for a yellow 3 to go right in this spot for a long time.
I need this blue 5 can go right here. That's good. And then, let's see, this.
Not that one.
What if we don't take that one?
You're doing really good on your colors.
Yeah, so, but now I'm trying to decide between, see, I need the green there, and I need the yellow and green here, which there's a yellow up there. I think
there's
I have
a green, too.
I think I have to take this one because this one goes perfectly here.
Okay.
And then that opens it. Okay, that's good.
I just happen to need a red on this top row. So I'll take this red 5. Sure, why not?
Green 2. Oh, okay, yeah.
What was wrong?
Almost misfired.
Is there a 2 restriction on the one above or something?
Almost put it here, but I noticed those are, because of that.
Oh.
Alright.
But don't forget, it's not against the rules to do that. It just doesn't give you 6 points.
Sure. I like 6 points, though.
Oh, that probably was really loud. Sorry.
This whole game is
R.I.P.
really
earphones. That's too many. They stuck to the side of my finger.
You could pull out 6 of them if you don't like it. Just pull out a whole handful again.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh! I hope y'all want purple and yellow.
That is exactly what I want.
It's not greens, which I needed green, but it's not against the rules.
And I'm not even kidding. That's exactly what I want. Oh.
I'm gonna break the rules so I can draft twice.
Rats.
I feel like I want to close my eyes. I'll just open them, and then something will be there that I still want.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I mean, do you care which one of these I take? I could take the... Oh, no, I can't take the 5 or the 2. Sorry, it's got to be a 6. And then over here, I just need a yellow that's not a 5 or a 2. I'll take a 6. I think I got all 5 colors on all 5 rows, but did I break a rule? Internet, you tell me. I don't think I did, but...
Oh, you got a little diagonal action going in there, too.
Yeah, I got this, and then I got this one, and then I got this one, and this one.
I got a whole lot of no diagonal action.
I almost feel like I have to do one of those tools again with my last two just to get the two numbers I need, because I don't know which you're going to take. And I have very few options with what's out there, so I'm going to do it.
I mean...
So much for me going last.
No, she's... Oh, you're taking... Oh! Wow, but we both gave up 2 points.
Who cares?
And I have to give up this twice because there's no greens out. And that's all I needed. But I can take this and put it here because I can't take the other ones because there's a color problem. So I got that. Sorry, I can't take any other ones.
But you can't take one of those yellows because there are 5 and a 2. And you can't take the blue or the purple. So do you really want to spend your 2 gems on that?
Maybe I should have. Well, okay, no. So,
what is happening?
So she's not going to draft twice in a row. She's going to wait. She's going to let you have a turn.
Yeah, because I might use it for the tools for the other thing.
Okay. Well.
Because you could manipulate the yellow and at least get a die on the board. Yeah.
Unfortunately, you took the one I needed.
That's the only one that I could have. Like, that's it. The other ones would not fit.
And it was diagonal.
Yeah.
That's the only one I needed. Boo-hoo.
Well, don't you have 2 of those little Jimmy things?
He got 3.
Yeah, you can still change something.
I can't change a 5 to a 2.
Wait, it was exactly the die you needed?
Exactly the die I needed.
Oh, snap.
See, that's the difference in Azul. It spreads out. Like, at the end, this is where you feel the pressure in this game.
I'm going to post this on Instagram and say, tell me if I've made any mistakes.
I don't know. I mean, you could just look at it and tell, right?
Yeah, I don't think I have. I was pretty careful.
Looks correct from here. But what do I know? So this ignores value restrictions, but...
You could move something
that's already on your board,
and then put...
to a spot that doesn't match the number.
Yeah.
Well, that might help.
But it still has to obey all the other
Because you could move that 5.
I can't move the 5 here because there's 2 5s. I get to ignore the number that's here. Not the numbers around it. So that's why I was looking at other numbers. Ooh, well, that's...
What's under there?
Nothing. It's blank.
Can't do that either.
Oh, because there's a 5 right there, too.
Boy, you ruined my day. Let's see. Okay, well, I was thinking about... If that goes there, I'm still safe. But then I don't have a 4 still. So what can I get here? I can get this 2 here. So that means this yellow guy would have to move. Ignoring the number thing, right?
You can't do that because it's next to a 6.
It's next to a 6. Arg! Oh, what can I do? So if I move this here...
The cat left behind.
A treat.
And then the 4 is still... Oh, man. This puzzle. That's the whole point. But, boy, is it a pain. And I can't have the colors the same either.
It's a brain burn.
Looks like I'm just going to have to be short row. I mean, I'm sure there's a way for me to figure it out. Internet, if you want to figure it out. We told you what was here already.
Wait. Yeah.
If you want to just...
Up a little.
Oh,
I mean,
well.
no, I mean, yeah, that.
Yeah. If you want to work on that, yeah, figure it out. Take a screenshot of this and post it below, or email heartboardgames@gmail.com and or tweet us or whatever.
What happened to that?
But one of those, if you're feeling like a puzzle breaker, because I am not feeling like one right now. So what do I do with this extra one at the end? Just nothing.
It counts as a point. Remember, any of them that you didn't spend is worth a point at the end of the game.
Boo.
It's usually pretty tight, the scores.
Ooh, I just realized my 3s and 4s I did really well.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that.
I wasn't specifically trying for it, but
paying attention to that.
I just, by what I got, I did pretty well. So, 1.
I have 3 sets.
I think I have 4 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You sure do.
There's a way to make this work. I'm just not figuring it out. 2, 5. No.
I just got the 2 rows of different.
So I guess I'll just
like a green.
I have to use 2 of these to I can at least get one done. So I'm gonna have to change a value here to 4.
Oh, that's good, and that's all different colors as well. So that's going to be worth 6. It's going to be actually worth 7 points to you.
And if only I had a purple too.
You don't, though.
I don't.
So do you pass?
Of course. I have nothing else I can do.
Melissa, back to you.
Let's see. I can't put the purple, the blue. I could put the yellow there, but I can't.
You'd have to
put
manipulate
the
the number. Yeah.
So I'm going to manipulate the number and make it. Let me see. Having those 2s and 3s in mind, let's see if I'm missing anything too. Okay, because this is 1 set, this is 2 sets, 3 sets, 4 sets. I don't have any more 4s, do I? Is this one I didn't count? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 3. I'm changing, so 3.
Yeah, it's a good move.
Put it there.
Okay, so these would both get stacked up here. And now we're going to the final scoring, and there is an order to it. So to clear this off. So the first thing is the public objective cards. So we'll start with the rows being all unique colors. I think I have all 4 of mine.
Yeah, because you have...
Looks like it.
Yep.
Okay, so that's going to be 24 points for purple.
I have half of mine, so that's 12 for...
Okay, blue.
Yes.
I have 3 for 18.
Okay, 18. All right, next is diagonals. This one you definitely want to have somebody else count it over your shoulder after you've counted it because it's easy to miss them.
Do you count them individually?
Mm-hmm.
Like 1, 2, that's like how many points?
Yeah, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Twice.
Okay.
So 8, 9, 10.
Is that it? 10?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm sorry, I counted it twice. Looks like 9 to me.
So 9 for blue would put you at 21.
1, 2.
I have 8, which puts me at 26.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And I have 14.
I'm sorry.
2, 3,
I have less than
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
2
12,
less.
13, 14.
I'm on 20. I'm on, yeah.
So that puts me at 48. Oh, sorry, 38. Don't worry, internet. Okay, now we get favorite token points.
1 point.
Oh, wait. Did we just do this?
Oh, we haven't done that yet. 3s and
no.
4s.
I didn't even count this.
One easy way is to just count how many 3s you have and count how many 4s you have.
Right.
The lower number, that's how many you have.
Points. 28.
I have 5 sets.
Where were you at before? You're 20? Or 21? I don't remember.
9 plus 12.
21.
Oh, 21. Okay, pushed it.
Now I have 5 sets, so that's 10 more points. So
31.
Okay, and I have 4 sets. 1, 2. Well, I don't know now. 1, 2, 3. 3 sets. 3 times 2 is 6. So that'd be 44. Okay. Favorite tokens. So I have 1.
1.
For red. Okay. And we should have done private objective cards as well. I had green, which was the worst. I knew you did. Green was the worst possible one because hardly any greens were coming out.
That's why I missed these.
I ended up having to take a 1, which is the worst. But I got 15
Oh,
points.
it's values. I didn't even think about that.
And I took whatever was available. Like
That's 5.
purples came out. I was like, well,
10.
I'll take what works.
I have 18 points.
18 plus 29 is
47.
47.
17.
17 plus 31 is 48. Okay. And then lose a point for each open space in your window.
1 loss for me.
And that's it.
That's it.
Yay! So you have
And that's
60
it.
to the top.
60. Around 50 is a really good score.
So you're saying you got a really good score.
No, I'm saying you guys did really well.
Oh.
Being around 50. I mean, usually in most games I play of this, one person flips their thing over. Occasionally 2 people do. But you're almost kind of playing your own like solitary game.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I mean, except for the whole like if you want to do hate drafting, you're really just playing your own little Sudoku game, right?
In the beginning, I was more invested in this because it's more points overall if you get them all in. But then so few greens came in, that kind of went out the window, and these took over more. But it, it's like I'd already tried to start a strategy, so then it was hard to get to the next strategy. So.
Which one were you focusing on, Jesse?
The one closest to me. Pretty much ignoring this. I don't think my card really gave me a shot at doing that.
And that's why I picked the card I did, because it was the only one.
We didn't know that. Oh.
I knew this going in, like my personal objective.
Yeah, you don't find out what these are until after you pick that.
It was the only card of the ones I had at the beginning to choose from that even had purple as an option as one of the colors. The other ones were like bunch of blue, bunch of red. I'm like,
that's true.
Don't want those because that's not my objective.
Mine's not any.
Yeah,
either.
mine.
Yeah.
A lot of them aren't.
Yeah. Like this side, all red.
And just because you picked this one doesn't mean that you're going to succeed in any of the other colors being. It's just.
And like the other side was, and the other one I had was like mismatch of everything and all blue. So I went with what had purple on it.
That one would be really hard to get diagonals.
Like I could have done really well diagonals here, but it wasn't my objective, so I went with what had the color on it.
Great game.
Yeah.
Hopefully you have a better understanding of it this time.
Oh, I sure do.
Oh, did you want to track these, or do you want me to just take them out?
I could check the video later.
Okay.
It was what? 60, 48, 46.
40, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that was Sagrada, folks. Hope you enjoyed that. If you have any notes on that, subscribe, then post it. Post it below. I don't have much to add to that. I think we're done with the stream. You could, let's see. Ronald, go ahead and plug your Instagram because I know you got a lot of Instagram response.
You can follow me on Instagram at Ronald Hart's Board Games.
That's it. And you can follow us on Twitter at Heart Board Games. At Instagram, that's /board game. Do they do @ on Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was /
Both.
Both. Okay. Either one you want. Whatever key is working on your keyboard, use that one. On Facebook, we have a group. It's /groups/Heart Board Games. Anything to add?
Oh, remember there's no I in those.
That's because there's no I in board games.
And don't forget to hug those dice.
Bye-bye.